The North Andover hockey season is in full swing, and the opponents just keep on coming. Today, the Methuen Rangers make the trip to Lala Arena, and we'll bring you all the action next, right here on Scarlet Knights Hockey. We are coming to you from the Lala Arena on the campus of Merrimack College, where today the North Andover Scarlet Knights will play host to the Methuen Rangers. Hello, and welcome to another edition of Scarlet Knights Hockey. Alongside crew members Bob Boyce, Joe Tulin, and Isaac Glicklich, as well as Casey Dahlke, I'm Bill Robert, and today we bring you the first meeting of the season between North Andover and Methuen. Scarlet Knights coming into this game after pretty much a little bit of a week off, as their last game was last Sunday against Concord Carlisle. They've had a bit of a rest since then. The snow interfered with their plans to play Lincoln Sudbury this past Wednesday night. That game has been rescheduled. It will take place this coming Wednesday night. The last time we saw the Scarlet Knights, we saw Tyler Bonapane rack up a 4-point game against Haverhill. Number 15 scored a goal and picked up 3 assists, while teammates Nick Oliveri and Matt Lucy chipped in 2 goals and an assist apiece. In doing so, they led the Scarlet Knights to a 6-2 win over the Hillies. Also scoring that night for the Scarlet Knights was Zach Keating. The Rangers have also had a bit of rest, although a necessary one, as they spent last weekend playing back-to-back games against Tewksbury and Shawsheen Tech. So today it's the Scarlet Knights against the Rangers on our telecast, and in the interest of full disclosure, I'd have to say that I'm a bit conflicted. After all, my script may read North Andover, but my diploma reads Methuen. Speaking of reading, let's read over the starting lineups for today's game. Manning the front line for the Methuen Rangers today, we have number 14 Ryan Mackey on the port side. At starboard, 17 Matt Horan and Brett Blackwell will be centering them today. The starting defense pairing, number 10 Aiden Hollingsworth and number 7 Joey Silverio. And in goal starting today for the Rangers, number 21 Devin Coonrad. Starting today for the home team, up front we've got Tyler Bonapane on the left wing, Michael Hardy on the right wing, the freshman, and they'll be centered by number 2 Matt Lucy. On the blue line, we've got number 24, Mike Halloran, and number 8, Jake Sitak. And between the pipes, number 1, Jack Walsh. And here we go, it's face-off time, and we have hockey. And the face-off won by the Rangers, who dump it right into the Scarlet Knights zone. Oh, bumps right in front, and Walsh has a quick play to make, but he's able to turn it aside as it bounced off the backboards and wound up going in on net. And right now, Halloran trying to get it off, and it goes to center ice, and it's a touch pass from Bonapane right to Lucy. Lucy over the blue line, left face-off circle, still has it, and the shot to save there by Coonrad. Methuen, once again, they try cross-ice pass, knocked back in. North Andover's going to have to clear, though, as Jake Sitak put that back in the Rangers zone. And now they're going to try and work out with it now. And with it there, that's Blackwell. Blackwell broken up by Sitak. Cooper chips it in, though. And we've got a whistle, and it's a quick one here. And looks like it's going to come out. It's going to be an offside. One of the players was deep, so as a result, it'll come back outside, just outside the North Andover blue line. And here we go. It's going to be Patari taking it against Zach Keating. Keating wins it. However, there's nobody home. Getting it now there is Jake Kachansky. And Kachansky chips it all the way into the Methuen zone. They just try and chip it around the net. Goes around the dasher. Methuen trying to get it out here. Agri keeping it in. Also in there is Nick Oliveri. Oliveri had 2 goals in the last game, that we saw anyway. Oh, right in front. Tried to get it, was blocked though. Tried to put it on net, tough angle. You know the saying, you can't put it in until you put it on. Just sometimes you throw it toward the net and things happen. So nice try there by the Scarlet Knights, but it just didn't happen. And they try and set it up now. Oh, that's a nice hit there. I believe that was that Kachansky with the hit? I believe that was him. No, I'm sorry, that was not. That was Keating. Keating made that hit because that's Kachansky there. Trying to field the puck, get it up to Agri. And stopping short just before a big hit against the boards. Oh man, that was a Justin Patari with the hit attempt there. And put in right on Walsh. He steers it aside. And right now they're catching him on the chains. It's Oliveri. Oliveri stops and backhands it. He's got Finney in there with him now. And the Rangers look to get it out. Stopped there by Halloran, who puts it back in the zone. And so, shot goes in. Put in from the left point by Jake Sitak, just went wide. Kept in there by Halloran. Goes off the boards. Coming around now, and Sitak fighting for it once again. Oh, a hit against the boards there. Nice job there. That was Finney. And he had wrapped up number 2, Jacob Doucette for the Rangers. And in the corner now, Scarlet Knights still fighting with it. In front, centering pass, score! Behind the net, Fredo had it. He had Finney just lurking in front in the open side. Beautiful centering pass, red light. And with 12:41 left in the first period, North Andover off to a 1-0 lead. Nice job there, just set it up behind the net. They had someone right in front just lurking. Once again, the goal going to number 7, that's Joe Finney. The assist by TJ Fredo. As the faceoff is won, and it goes back here, behind the boards now. And Methuen has it behind the net to try a centering pass. They wind up with just a long pass to Bonapane, though. Bonapane originally looked to split the defense, but then he goes wide, and he's taken down, and that's going to be a penalty. Bonapane on the move, trying to get around. Got some contact, and we've got a player going out for tripping. And the penalty is going to be against number 9, that's Ethan Bramante. So Bramante to get the gate, and all of a sudden North Andover finds themselves on the power play. They're already up by a goal. And the faceoff won by Methuen. They clear it right out of the zone. It goes all the way back. It's going to be played there by Walsh. Going there behind the net for it now. That's Keegan Hughes now. And it's run out now, and with it there. Oh, he is streaking. That's Matt Lucy. Lucy going wide, trying to turn it in front, and a loose puck in front. Bunch of sticks chipping at it, but finally the goaltender Coonrad able to tie it up, and we'll have the face-off in the Methuen zone. Minute 37 left to go on the Methuen penalty, and right now we've got about 11:56 left to go in this first period of play. So obviously right there we already have a lot of action going on. North Andover up by a 1-goal lead. They're on the power play looking to add even more, and it's chipped out and then knocked out by a Methuen stick. All the way down into the North Andover zone, where it's going to be picked up there by Keegan Hughes. He'll just stop, take his time, and then pass it up to Jake Sitak. Here come the Scarlet Knights. A little bit of a curl there going through center. Pass up to Bonapane now. Bonapane on the left wing. Chips it into the zone off the backboards. Goes around the dasher, and it's knocked away from Lucy before he can pick it up. And Methuen does a nice job clearing that one again. Walsh will just play it, stop it up for his teammate Sitak. Sets him up behind the net. This time it's Sitak doing the work from as Jack Edwards would put it, Gretzky's office. And the pass now going up, and here we go, Bonapane over the left wing. Here we go, takes a shot in. Where did that one go? For a second there was, even the goaltender was like, whoa, where did that one go? Sounded like it rifled off the glass, though, it went a little high. And now with it there, that is Hughes. And a one-timer, and a pad save there by Coonrat. And I believe it went to the, might have gone off the glass, because all of a sudden they did call a penalty. I'm sorry, just a whistle. Stoppage and play on a face-off. But speaking of the penalty, 43 seconds left on the man advantage for North Andover. 11:02 left to go in the first period. North Andover are now staked to a 1-0 lead. And the face-off kind of goes through and winds up going. Oh, shot there by Kachansky, just goes wide. Wide to the blocker side of Coonrat. And now here's Keating with it. Keating with a shot in. Goes off his teammate Fredo. And now here comes Methuen. They're just going to blast it. That's Justin Patari. Blasted off the back glass. And Blackwell trying to come up with it, and does. And then he's right into the glass there. Nice job there by number 25, Nick Harold, the freshman. Nicely done. And with it now, that's Keating. Keating, left wing face-off circle going wide. Trying to cut in front. Puts it off the side of the net. And then chipped around. Kept in there by Hughes. Over now Keating, nice little bit of stick handling. He's got it now, left wing face-off circle. Shot goes in, cross the crease, nobody there. Harold has it now. Harold with a pass to Keating. Keating can't quite field it, but he does get it, and it gets back to Harold now. Harold takes a moment, takes it now, shot in, and it goes off Keating's skates. Kept in, though, by Hughes. Tries to pass it in deeper. He had Agri sitting there, but winds up going to Methuen. We are back at even strength now, as the penalty to Bramante has expired. And now Methuen looking to get the equalizer as they chip it in toward the North Andover zone. Nice little back pass off the boards there, and then it's just going to be shoveled into the Methuen zone by Matt Agri. Going back there, that's going to be a little bit of a battle, but Sean McKay got to stick to it first. But now Methuen will be there. And the pass goes out there, try to lead pass for Cooper. He was streaking into the zone, going in there now against Mike Hauer, and he's able to get the puck, although I think we got an offside, so, or was it an icing? It looked like an icing, so that's going to be all the way back to the Methuen zone with 9:30 left to go in this first period. Good start for the Scarlet Knights, though, as they lead this thing 1-0. And the faceoff won by the Scarlet Knights goes to Bonapane, to the point now to Sitak. Sitak blocked a little bit there. I think that was Horan that blocked it for Methuen. Bonapane chips it behind the net. Tries to get it to Matt Lucy. And let's see here. Oh, that's right. Score! I believe that was Lucy from the lip of the right wing faceoff circle. Tough angle shot, but it was able to squeeze it in there. North Andover doubles their lead, and with 9:15 left to go in period number 1, they double up, and it's now 2-0 in favor of North Andover. What did I say before? You can't put it in until you put it on. Sometimes you just throw stuff at the net and we'll just be surprised what happens. Lucy gets a go, and the shot goes in. Walsh makes the save right after the faceoff. And no assist there, so 9, let's see, so there we go. And we've got a stoppage in play. After all that, it's going to be a face-off in the North Andover zone. Blackwell out there to take the face-off against Zach Keating. And Keating tries to chip it forward, kept in by Methuen, at least for the moment. Oh, loose puck in front. North Andover able to skate it out of danger, though. Goes over the head of Matt Agri. It's kept in by Methuen, as I believe that was Hollingsworth at the point, who was able to keep it in there. And it comes out now once again, North Andover on the move. Here we go. Scarlet Knights on the run. Oh, big collision there. That was Keating. Keating and Blackwell. And Sitak with a shot. And the skate save there by Coonrat. Once again, North Andover setting up in front. And Keating collides there with Blackwell. I think we got a little bit of revenge there. Blackwell's like, yeah, you don't do that to me. Whoop, there we go, out of the zone. And it gets chipped ahead. North Andover's got to clear, though. They've got to reset. And they try and move it out. However, intercepted. Keating's got it. Left face-off circle. And the shot in. And it's blocked. He had somebody right in front of him at the last second, and then the puck did wind up dribbling in on Coonrat. He just went to his knees, put the hands down, was able to stop that. So North Andover with a chance there to make it 3. Nice play there by Keating. And the face-off won by Methuen. They're looking to just scale it out. Joey Silverio all the way out there. And then the chip back in, bounces off, and here comes Horan for the Rangers. Coming in now, makes a move, and it's a goal. I believe it was on the rebound because Walsh, I believe, made the play on the first shot. But then after that, I think it might have been Patari. Have to double check, get the scoring on that, but I saw Patari in the neighborhood after the fact. So we'll have to see when we get the official score, but there we go. So with 7:57 left to go in this first period, Methuen has added a goal, and now they cut the deficit to 1 goal. I believe it was Patari off that rebound, but we'll have to double check that. See. No, actually, no, maybe it was. Oh, hang on. No, that's it. I thought they were saving the puck. No, it was a piece of his equipment. I think he lost his the pad on his chin strap, but we'll see what happens here. Face-off once again. That's going to be Pasari and Lucy. Lucy's got a goal. And we'll wait for the initial announcement here, or the official announcement, as Patari chips it into the North Andover zone. Methuen has it once again. No, okay, so it was 18 from 17. So Horan with the assist, and I'm sorry, it was not 11, it was 18. So the goal going to number 18, that's Connor O'Malley. And there we go. And I guess, so there we go. So that was that. And now Bonapane chips it through and almost goes on the net. Steered aside there by the stick of Coonrat. And now Methuen will look to move it out. And nice, almost intercepted by Bonapane. He just couldn't keep the handle to it. And now here come the Rangers once again, 3-on-2 for the moment. He's going wide, but then he's ridden out the play. Nice job there by Kochanski. And North Andover will have it again. This is Matt Lucy. Lucy, he loses his footing. Looks like he was about to make a charge on Silverio. He's able to put it behind the net. That's where Haddad fields it now. The number 6, that's a Jason Haddad for the Rangers, comes up now. And Mackey being harassed heavily. He's not able to clear the puck. With it, there's Oliveri. Oliveri gets it chipped away. Goes through Oliveri, goes through everybody, and Harold's going to have to give chase. He won't have to, actually, as it's an icing call, and the faceoff's going to come all the way back into the Methuen zone anyway. So right now we stand at 6:39 left to go in this first period. And so far, here we go. Haran's got it now. Knocked back in by Jake Sitak. And the puck is in the Methuen zone, stopped there by Kunrat. And then Hollingsworth tries to chip it out, and it looks like might have gone out of play there. So we got a whistle and a stoppage of play. And a face-off in the Methuen zone. Out to take the face-off there for the Scarlet Knights will be number 10, Zach Keating. And he wins it. Shot goes back to the left point now. Sitak puts it in, deflects off a couple of people, and then goes in the right face-off circle. Shot goes in, and it is blocked. And Methuen right now trying to bring it through center ice. And Hollingsworth trying to get it out there. And let's see here. It goes through center ice, stopped, and then brought back once again. Oliveri tries to get it. He just passes it back to the defense, and they'll try and work it back out once again as Sitak has it. And he'll pass it right through center ice, bounces off a couple of sticks, but then swiped into the Methuen zone. And it comes right back out. And here come, well, the Rangers actually were about to start it, but then the Scarlet Knights stopped and brought it back, and that's Agri on the boards. Keating has it now, and he tries to skate it around with it there. That's Fredo. Up to Agri now. Agri over the blue line, into the left face-off circle, loses control of the puck, though, and Methuen getting it now. And they try and bring it out, looking for a long pass. And it goes to center ice, and chipped back in there by Halloran. Goes behind the net all the way around the dasher. And they try to pass it in front, as Finney tried to find somebody in front there, but nothing doing. And now that's actually Harold. Harold with it now. He chips it back into the zone, and it's chipped back out. So they're doing a little bit of what I used to call puck tennis here. It's just going back and forth, right around between the neutral zone into the two zones, but then not really much of anything else. 5:03 left to go in this first period, 2-1 right now. North Andover with the lead. That's Fredo with it actually right now. He's getting an assist. Actually, he got an assist in that first goal. That was a beautiful pass in front. And with it right now, that's Bramante as it goes in, picked up there by Harold for the Scarlet Knights. And it goes off, and pass there from Fredo. Tried to get it up to his buddy again. They tried to get it up to Finney, but just couldn't do it. And so now the puck chipped all the way back into the Methuen zone, the North Andover zone. And with it now, that's Halloran. Bounce pass off of Sitak, now thrown in there by Kachansky. And Kachansky comes out. I'm sorry, that was Kachansky, so Sitak comes in now. And Blackwell on the move, coming up the right wing. Ridden out the puck by Sitak. Puck to the side of the net, though. Tries to set somebody up in front. He can't. A loose puck. Dribbles all the way almost to the right point. It's kept in there by Cooper, but then it's taken out. And it's a loose puck. There's a race for it right now. Mackey will get to it first. Around Bonapane. And Cooper has it now. He is taken away. Broken up there by Matt Lucy. And chip back in, and we've got a whistle. I believe may have jumped in a little bit. Puck was coming out of the zone, so as a result, it'll be offside. And we will kick it back in. And comes out and chipped it. Oh, in front, they tried to get it to Oliveri, couldn't do it. And Sitak has it now. He chips it, goes off the skates of Passari, goes into the corner. A couple of players hit the deck there, but there's Keating right by the side of the net. And he goes back to Hughes once again, who puts it behind the net, looking back for Keating, but it goes around the dasher, and it's taken out by the Rangers as they knock it out to center ice. O'Malley, who's got a goal. Can't get it, and it's passed over, and Hughes gets it, and let's see, off the glass, high pop fly, and Haran's got it now. Haran's got one player back. He's moving in, and he scores! That was a really serendipitous play for the Rangers. Bit of a clearing attempt. Haran was able to pick it up. He had only one defenseman back, and he was just about able to get it back there, so he was pretty much almost a lone ranger there. The only thing missing was a cloud of dust and a hearty high old silver. 2:56 left to go in the first period. And Horan with the second point of the game, he had an assist, now he's got a goal. And it's tied up at 2 right now. And Methuen wins the face-off again. And a little bit of a saucer pass there, kept there. Oh, it's intercepted. And here we go once again, Methuen looking to move it over. Shot goes in, and what a glove save there! Oh, he just grabbed that one. Brian Mackey had it, just fired it in from the left face-off circle. And Jack Walsh was able to tie it up with the catching glove. He will get the face-off with 2:40 left to go in the first period. And let's see, chip goes up and, right off. And kept in by Methuen. Methuen pressing now as the shot goes past the net from the left point. They still try and keep it in. North Andover looking to get back into it now, and here comes Lucy. Lucy at full gallop. He just dumps it into the zone. And he's able to get behind the net, though, although Methuen gets to it now, and that's Blackwell. Blackwell just fires a pass off the boards. Gets it up. Oh, it's intercepted. Nice job. Nice defense by Sitak. He still is able to get it and then fire it into the zone. And the first player there is going to be a Methuen player who gets it back around the dasher. And they go through center ice. It was Mackey who tried to get it. And puck goes over to Cooper now. Cooper with a shot in that goes well wide of the net. However, Pisari is there. And then it's backhanded out by Sitak. And goes through center ice now. Silverio's got it now for the Rangers. And a nice little bit of pass. Oh boy, that's a nice pass. And he gets it out now. Oh, they tried to pass to O'Malley, who was rushing on the right wing. And he is just broken up there by Sitak. And here come the Scarlet Knights. Scarlet Knights with it right now. This is Finney. Finney has a goal already. Left face-off circle. Just fire it and just basically just airmails it over the crossbar. Pisari trying to move it ahead. He's checked and broken up. And the puck is going to wind up on the Methuen bench. And we're going to have a face-off with 1:16 left to go in the first period. Pretty exciting stretch of play there, and right now we've got us a hockey game. 2 goals for the home team, 2 goals for the visitors. Scarlet Knights and Rangers knotted up at 2 as the faceoff is won by Methuen. Goes back to Haddad now. Haddad going up, tries to pass to Pisari. I'm sorry, Patari, not Patari, not Pisari. I'm sorry. And with it now, that's Keating. Keating going wide with a shot there, and a pad save there by Coonrat. And few players battling for it. Oh, they tried to label, basically tried to label it to somebody in front, couldn't do it. And now Horan, who's got a goal and an assist, he moves, tries to stop on Kachansky. Kachansky then rides him off the play. And with it now, that is Hughes. Hughes pass up to Oliveri. Oliveri stops short, and he just dumps it in the zone, but right on the stick of one of the Rangers. And he'll go, and it's a pass over to Blackwell. They tried to hit him streaking. And trailer, though, that's McKay. And McKay has it right now. I'm sorry, Mackey, not McKay. McKay. Oh boy, he's whipping through right there. Oh, he's about to get the shot off, but then just lost the handle of the puck as he was being harassed by Tyler Bonapane. Pass now back to the point. Bramante there. Chips it behind the net, giving chase there is Jake Sitak. He'll get there first. Tries to pass up, and Blackwell has it now. Blackwell puts it aside. And there we go, that's the end of the first period. So a little bit of action for both clubs there as both teams wind up on the score sheet. And at the end of one, the score stands the Methuen Rangers 2 and the North Andover Scarlet Knights 2. Coming up next, we've got second period action. You can catch it right here if you stick around. This is Scarlet Knights Hockey. Let's take a look at the scoring summary in the first period. First goal scored at 2:19. The goal for North Andover scored by Joe Finney. The assist going to TJ Fredo. That made it 1-0 at the time in favor of North Andover. Matt Lucy scoring his first goal of the game at 5:45 of the first period, and that gave North Andover a 2-0 lead. And to this point, that's the biggest lead they would enjoy, as all of a sudden Methuen came charging out at 7:03. The score by Connor O'Malley, the assist going to Matt Horan, and that made it 2-1. And then Horan tied it up at 12:04 of the first period, and that made it 2-2 actually between North Andover and Methuen. And the face-off goes in. Now it's Bonapane. Bonapane moving in, and the shot goes in, and the pad save there. And coming through now, Bonapane once again moving around. So he's got a couple of players up, but now chatted up. And moving to Blackwell now. Blackwell moving in on goal. Bonapane back checking him. Pass in front, and the shot. Oh, goes wide! Tried to send him up across the net. That was a Blackwell, and the player he set up there, that was number 12. That was Patrick Cooper. Boy, a scary moment there for the Scarlet Knights. Methuen on the move once again. Tried to get it to Mackey. It's intercepted by Bonapane. Bonapane knocked down there by Cooper. Bonapane responds in kind, and the referee is letting him play. Chip goes ahead now. We've seen a couple of good hits so far today. And taking it behind the net now is Haddad, number 6. Tries to chip it up, get it to Cooper. Cooper has it now. Pass goes in. Oh, just sidesteps a check. It looked like he was going to get lined up by Matt Lucy, but he was just able to sidestep it at the last second. That was Patari, number 11. And with it now, here comes Halloran, the defenseman on the rush. Taken away there. And, oh, nice check there by Lucy. Lucy, though, not much help because they were changing out players. So it gets chipped out, goes back now, and Kuchansky has it now for the Scarlet Knights. Passes to a defense partner. Well, his defense partner, Keegan Hughes. And very fanned on the first attempt, but he's able to chip it into the Methuen zone finally. And let's see here. Behind the net, a couple of players battling for it. Keating's in there, also Matt Agri. And Methuen comes out with it. And attempted a check there by Oliveri, but can't do it. So now we've got a 3-on-2 at least for the moment. Fired in! That was a long one there by Patari from the blue line. And that was a stick save there by Walsh. And here comes Keating now. Keating almost ridden out the puck by Bealey. Wide now, straight off circle on the right side. And it winds up going off the pads of the goaltender, Coonrat. Almost to center ice, but taken there by Methuen. Intercepted by Sitak. Sitak, he's going to carry it over the blue line. And he gets the shot in, and is just zipped out of the air by the glove, the catching glove of the goaltender, Devin Coonrat. 12:41 left to go in period number 2. And so far, a little bit of action, a couple of shots, big hit too. And the face-off in the Methuen zone. And it's won by North Andover. And going after it now is Fredo. Hooley has it taken away. Methuen on the move now. Hooley back checking. He's able to take the puck away, but the puck had left the zone, so North Andover will have to clear and reset, and they do that now. And it goes to Silverio on defense. He tries to chip it up, kept in there. Kyle Hooley with it right there. Puck winds up on Fredo's stick, takes a shot in, and he scores! Early on in the second period, TJ Fredo with a goal puts North Andover back in the lead. At one point, the Scarlet Knights led by 2 goals, but then after that, Methuen came back with 2. North Andover coming out firing in the beginning of the second period. TJ Fredo with a loose puck gets it right past the goaltender into the back of the net, and now once again North Andover has the lead. Scarlet Knights 3, Rangers 2. TJ Fredo. Okay, so there we go. That's the scoring information there. We just had to stop and hear the official announcement. The goal scored by number 5, TJ Fredo. The assist going to Kyle Hooley and also Joe Finney. So there we go. Fredo and Finney combining on another goal. They had one in the first period and now in the second as Methuen brings it into the zone now. And Blackwell trying to get it. He can't do it. He gets ridden off the puck. I'm sorry, that's Mackey, not Blackwell. And with it now, that's Lucy. Lucy moving in, tries to get it to the backhand, and another backhand shovel. Winds up going over the net and trying to get it in front there. Sitak kind of deep, but with it now, we've got a 2-on-1 with Mackey. Mackey makes the move in, takes a shot, and a blocker save there by Walsh. Tried to pass it to Mackey. He is knocked down. Another player hits the deck. It was Keegan Hughes there with a hit on Mackey. Shot goes in right in the breadbasket. Walsh picks it up and is able to tie it up and get the face-off. 11:13 remaining in this second period. North Andover's gotten the lead back. At one point they led 2-0. Then Methuen scrapped back to tie it. North Andover got an early goal in this second period. And as a result, it is now 3-2. Silverio with a shot from the point. He scores! Right off the face-off. Went right back to the left point to Joey Silverio. Silverio just shot it through traffic. I'm not sure if Walsh saw it all the way. But I mentioned North Andover just got the lead back. Methuen just tied it again. And so now it's 3s wild here at Lawler Arena as Silverio scores the goal for the Rangers. And they try and get a pass out to Patari. Loose puck. And going after it there, Haran taking off the puck. So Silverio gets the goal. Okay, so Patari gets the assist there. Patari won the faceoff back to Silverio. Silverio just put it right through. So that's the scoring. And now it goes up, and here comes Fredo. Fredo trying to move in, and he is just, Hollingsworth keeps him from making the cut toward the net. And Methuen with it now. Methuen on the move. Here comes Patari once again. Oh, he goes right through Halloran, but then he's ridden into the corner by Fredo. Another player hits the deck. Loose puck in front, and he just tries to get it to the backhand, maybe trying to pass it, but it couldn't find Haran. Put behind the net once again. Scarlet Knights will pick it up now. And with it now is Sitak. Sitak being ridden off the play by Haran, but he's able to see the puck into the zone. And it goes back into the North Andover. Oh boy, trying to get a hit there. We've got a player down, or at least getting up slow. That's Halloran. As he tried to go in on Blackwell and didn't quite make it. Pass goes over now to Haddad. Haddad chips it around the dasher. Now it's Blackwell with it behind the net. Blackwell pushing Lucy off the play. And Bonapane shoots it out the other side. Goes to Haddad at the left point. He goes in now. Nice job knocking it down there, Jake Sitak. But then he fans on the clearing attempt. Can't get it past Haddad. Oh, pass in front. And he just couldn't get a clear lane. And that's Cooper. Cooper's been knocking a couple of people around tonight. And it goes back now, and Bramante has it now for the Rangers. Behind his own net. Up.
And actually, we're having a bit of a technical difficulty right now. We've lost our picture, so give us a second. We'll be right back. We'll fix things and then get right back to you here on Scarlet Knights Hockey.
So we had an icing call against Methuen there, so as a result, they're going to bring it back, against the North Andover in the Methuen zone, so we're going to bring it all the way back and do it once again. And the face-off won by Keating. Gets it back now to Keegan Hughes, who passes up now to Nick Oliveri. Oliveri back to Hughes. Back to Oliveri. Oliveri has a little room to skate now, and he's able to get past Patari and Silverio as we have a bit of a change up there. Loose puck. Methuen coming off with it. And they tried to pass it up. They had a streaking player there. That was O'Malley. However, it went past him, went past everybody into the North Andover zone, past the red line. As a result, it'll be icing. It'll come all the way back into Methuen territory. .809 left to go in this second period. And goes out. And let's see here. It's chipped up again. And back into the zone now. And Methuen bringing it up now behind the zone. That's how Hollywood, behind the net, I should say, out of the zone. But it's kept in. Nice job there. And that's Matt Agri. Runs into 3 Rangers, though. Kept in, though, by Halloran, who chips it deep. Waiting behind the net there is Keating. looking to set somebody up in front, but nobody home. Goes back to the point where Sitak has it now, and he just fires it over everything. Agri has it now, right wing boards. And Methuen trying to clear it out. North Andover keeping it in. And the puck now loose in the right faceoff circle as the 10s collide. That's Hollingsworth and Keating. And the puck going behind the net now. And with it there, that's Keating. Keating looking, looked like he was looking to open up, but he wound up firing in. Shot goes in actually from Halloran, and it's a pad save there by Coonrat. Kept in and chipped up there, back into the zone. High there by Sitak. With it now Keating. Keating, in front there. They just couldn't set anybody up. And it is knocked out of the zone. And Sitak has it now. He's just going to fire it back in the zone. North Andover going to get fresh legs. And so will Methuen. Both teams changing their lines up front, trying to catch everyone on a line change. Loose puck heading into the North Andover zone. And Blackwell was chasing it, but so was Kuchansky. So Kuchansky's got it now and had it and skipped around the boards. And Blackwell just put Fredo into the boards. Almost turned him into Alfredo there. And coming out now, we got another player hitting the ground. That's Blackwell again after a collision. And with it now, that's Fredo who chips it in. Mackey chips it around the net. And going up and here. That's a nice little move, but Blackwell couldn't hang on to the puck. Cooper's got it though. Pass off the boards. Blackwell's got it now. Blackwell moving in. He is being harassed heavily by Finney. And they wind up going along the back boards. And it's taken out now. And with it there, that's Hooley. Hooley then knocked against the boards. Methuen keeping it in. Shot goes well high over everything. But speaking of shots, North Andover taking a bunch of shots today as Methuen is definitely dishing it out. And with it now, here comes Mackey. That's a nice play. And then he is hauled down there. Nice play by Sean Mackey, who then gets ushered to the ice for his trouble. And we've got another whistle. And it'll be a face-off in the North Andover zone. 5:27 left to go in this second period, and right now we have 3-3 between the Scarlet Knights. There we go. Shot goes in. It just goes wide. That was a shot from the point. Almost looking to do what Silverio did before when he tied the game earlier this period. And behind the net, it goes up now, and Bonapane with it. Bonapane can't clear it. Methuen keeps it in. And Sitak with it now, backhand pass to Halloran. Halloran and being harassed heavily there. I believe that's Bealey, number 4. And right now with it, it's Silverio. And goes off the head of Bealey. Kept in though. And let's see. But there's Patari now. Patari, right face-off circle. Shot goes in. And he's still... that hit was a little high. Shot goes in. Silverio looking for another goal. And he just puts it wide. And it goes around. Silverio keeps it in. And we've got a glove on the ice. And the Scarlet Knights finally able to clear. And clearing attempt there by McKay. Goes onto the stick of Patari. And here comes the Rangers once again. Shot, man, he blocked it. Nice job there by Sitak. And it comes out, and it's just gonna be loose. And North Andover's first line looking to come off. And now with it there, here comes Keating and Hooley and Agri. Keating in deep, looking to forecheck. 3:57 left to go in this second period. And we've got another whistle. And it'll be a face-off in the Methuen zone to the blocker side of goaltender Devin Coonrat with 3:52 left to go in the period. And he goes in, coming around. And kept in momentarily there, but then it's cleared out there by Bramante. Back in, here comes Oliveri with it now. Oliveri with a shot, and the save by Coonrat. 3:36 left to go in the second period. And face-off won by Methuen, trying to scale it out right now, but in there, that's some pretty heavy pressure there. I believe that's Oliveri going after his man. And they chip it out. Methuen has some room to skate, trying to get it around Kochanski. That's Cooper. Cooper just puts it around the boards, looking for Haddad. He's got it. He puts it back around the boards, looking for Blackwell behind the net. Cooper there. Blackwell has it once again, and he puts it around the boards. Bramante chipping it back in, and Methuen chipping it deep. That's Blackwell. Blackwell knocked off the puck there, and going down there, Blackwell actually wound up taking down Agri, and with it there is Keating. Keating trying to get around everyone, but that wasn't going to happen. A deflected puck though, and Blackwell has it now. And another collision, Bramante and Keating at center ice. Keating laid a big hit on somebody before, and it looked like that puck went off the over the protective netting, so therefore it'll be out of play, and we will have a face-off. Or is that offside? No, it'll go off the went out of play. So got a face-off now in the North Andover zone with about 2:44 left to go in period number 2. And here we go. And face-off once again, goes back to the point. Chipped in, goes off a couple of skates, winds up going wide. Patari has it now behind the net, trying to set up O'Malley in front. Bonapane has it now. Bonapane ridden into the boards there, but then they're loose. And here come the Scarlet Knights. We got a possible 2-on-1. Moving in, takes a shot, and he scores! Matt Lucy streaking up the left wing, keeps it himself, trusts himself to make the shot, puts it past Coonrad, and once again, the North Andover Scarlet Knights are in the lead. What a shot by Matt Lucy with 2:27 left to go in the second period. Nicely done. The Methuen defenseman fell down. Lucy just picked it up and went with it. Number 2, Matt Lucy with the goal. Sitak with the assist. So Sitak will get the assist there. So there we go. As the puck winds up going into the North Andover zone, but I believe it was offside. So therefore, we'll have the face-off just outside the North Andover blue line with 2:21 left. And it'll be Lucy who just scored the goal going up against Brett Blackwell. And it's won by Methuen. Chipped into the North Andover zone. Sitak giving chase after he had it initially, but had problems handling it. He's got it now. And cross-ice pass over to Hughes. And the chipped, nice job there. They got it, they just fired it down the ice, but Lucy was able to tip it with his stick and therefore avoid the icing. But here comes Blackwell now. This is dangerous. And the shot steered wide by the stick of Jack Walsh. North Andover had one defender back and Blackwell just took the opportunity. Walsh was able to stop him. And now with it, that's Lucy. Tries to get it to Bonapane. And knocked over. And now Hollingsworth chipped it out of play, it looked like. So we'll have the face-off just outside the North Andover blue line. 1:42 left to go in the second period. There we go. Back gets chipped in and over. Knocked into the North Andover zone where it's picked up there by Kochanski. Passes up to Oliveri. Oliveri looking to set up Keating. Keating was going to there, but Oliveri looked just to move it up the near boards. And the puck does go into the Methuen zone now. Giving chase there is Jason Haddad. And it's heading up right through center ice where it's going to be picked up by Kochanski on defense for the Scarlet Knights. He gets it over back to Keegan Hughes. Hughes chips it back in, actually goes off a player, goes off Patari. Then there's a race for it. And Keating wins the race there, collides with Silverio. And four-way battle for the puck. It's gotten now by Oliveri. Oliveri, he's got Agri with him too, but Haddad gets it out, or almost gets it out. He's able to get it out now, but then caught and chipped up and trying to move it back in. Here we go. That's Hughes. Hughes goes to chip it up and centering pass. Oh, maybe one pass too many there. And here comes Methuen now. Rangers streaking through center ice, and they're just going to chip it deep into the zone and get a face-off. But Horan is there. Horan is there from Methuen. And here come the Rangers. Oh boy, intercepted pass, coming in, shot in, and the save! And he just runs over Walsh, and a goal! Walsh in a collision with a streaking player. Loose rebound, and it winds up going in the back of the net with 23.6 seconds left. Didn't see who got the final shot on the net. I was looking to make sure that Walsh, the goaltender, was okay. But the goaltender just blasted down. I have a feeling a couple of folks in the building not happy with that call. Blackwell with the goal. Cooper. So it's Cooper with the assist, Blackwell with the goal, and once again we're knotted up at 4 here. Well, I should say once again we're knotted up. It's now 4-4, but we're knotted up again as North Andover looks to put it in. Score! Right before the end of the period, there's what, 0.8 of a second left. 0.8 of a second left. Matt Lucy took a swipe at it, and he's got his second goal of the game. Just when you thought Methuen was going to have the last word in this second period, Matt Lucy snuck one, found Twine. Not even a second left, 0.8 seconds left. Matt Lucy. And so there we go. Wow. That was amazing. Thought for sure we were going in here tied at 4, but then the last, literally, not even the last second heroics, the last 0.8 of a second heroics by Matt Lucy to give the Scarlet Knights the lead going into the rooms at the end of the second period. Oh my goodness. So right now we've got a shootout on our hands. The score after the end of 2. The North Andover Scarlet Knights 5, the Methuen Rangers 4. Coming up next, third period action, and if these first 2 periods are any indication, this one is going to be a barn burner. Stick around, we've got the third period coming up next for you, right here on Scarlet Knights Hockey. Let's take a look at the scoring summary in the first period. First goal scored at 2:19. The goal for North Andover scored by Joe Finney. The assist going to TJ Fredo. That made it 1-0 at the time in favor of North Andover. Matt Lucy scoring his first goal of the game at 5:45 of the first period, and that gave North Andover a 2-0 lead. And to this point, that's the biggest lead they would enjoy, as all of a sudden Methuen came charging out at 7:03. The score by Connor O'Malley, the assist going to Matt Horan, and that made it 2-1. And then Horan tied it up at 12:04 of the first period, and that made it 2-2 actually between North Andover and Methuen. Going into the second period now, once again an early goal from the Scarlet Knights at 2:47. The goal scored by TJ Fredo, the assist going to Kyle Hooley and Jake Finney. That made it 3-2 at the time in favor of North Andover. However, just about a little over a minute later, minute 3 seconds to be exact, at 3:50, Joey Silverio scored off a faceoff to tie the game once again, and it was 3-3 as he gets the assist from Justin Patari, who won the faceoff back to him. So at that point, it was knotted up at 3. Then later on, Matt Lucy scored his second goal of the game at 12:33, and that gave North Andover the lead once again. It was 4-3 now in favor of the Scarlet Knights. Then after that, Methuen scored within the last 30 seconds, and you thought that was going to be it for the period, as Brett Blackwell scored the goal, getting the assist there from Patrick Cooper after Cooper collided with the goaltender Jack Walsh in the North Andover crease. However, just 0.8 of a second left. We're talking at 14:59 of the second period. Matt Lucy with a goal, a hat trick, by the way, for number 2. That made it 5-4 in favor of the North Andover Scarlet Knights, and that's where we sit right now as the third period gets set to start. And the faceoff goes in. Here we go once again. We have hockey, and it's won by Methuen, but then North Andover chipping ahead. Matt Lucy, who, by the way, on that last goal, scored a hat trick. He just got leveled. A little bit of a hit there, and that was, I believe, that was Bramante who just took him down. We've got a stick on the ice now from one of the Methuen defensemen. And jumping up, trying to rush there is Mackey. North Andover says, I don't think so, and they chip it back into the zone now. And goes back up the boards. Mackey has it now. Gets around Lucy, gets the puck to Blackwell. Blackwell takes a bit of a stop there. Pass off the boards, looking for and getting Cooper now. And Cooper just going to backhand it along the boards, behind the net there. That's where we'll have a collision between Sitak and Blackwell. Kept in as the puck gets chipped out toward the left point, but Bramante keeps it in. Blackwell now behind the net. Shot goes in, saved by Walsh, and the rebound comes out. And here come the Scarlet Knights with it right now. That is Sean McKay, number 9. McKay tries to pass. Bonapane almost had it. Cooper tries to sweep it away, and Methuen has it now. Just as Keating was about to pick it up, puck winds up getting pounced on by Justin Patari, who then gets broken up by Keegan Hughes. And they battle for it now on the boards behind the net there. And that's basically a little bit of a clearing attempt, and we've got a race. Who's going to get there first? Looks like the Methuen D will get there first as Hollingsworth gets it, but then it's chipped ahead by Oliveri for the Scarlet Knights. I think North Andover got a pep talk from Coach Peter Marfione after that second period. It's like, okay, let's come at these guys. And that's indeed what they're doing right now as the puck goes into the left wing corner. Hollingsworth chips it out to Patari, and they had Horan for a second there, but then the pass goes up, and here comes Agri with it now. A little bit of a rolling puck, hard to control. He was broken up by a Methuen stick check. And that's Hollingsworth back there now. Chips it around the boards, kept in by Halloran. Halloran looking for Agri, goes past him though. Hollingsworth trying to chip it out once again. And it goes to Halloran once again. Tries to pass it to Agri. That pass a little too hard. In front. Oh, they tried to get it to Agri in front. That was Keating trying to set him up on the doorstep. Couldn't happen. And now Horan will just take it. He gets over the blue line. Going wide. Right face-off circle. Ridden off the puck there by Halloran. He's able to pick it back up, though, and scoot behind the net. Tries to center it in front. Doesn't happen. And North Andover with it right now. Here come the Scarlet Knights. He's, oh, here we go. That's Keating. Keating moving in. And the shot. And then he is blasted over the net. That's Horan just took out Keating after Keating took the shot attempt that was stopped by Coonrat, and the puck just fired into the Methuen zone. So the referee calls icing, and it's coming all the way back. 12:30 left to go. North Andover might just be a little blue after this. Just with all the physical activity right now, it's no accident that the Methuen uniforms are black and blue. As he comes around the corner now. And with it is Bonapane. Bonapane knocked down there by Bramante. Race for the puck now in the Methuen zone. As it's a toss-up there between Silverio and also Sean McKay for the Scarlet Knights as the pass attempt gets chipped back at center. And Cooper fires it into the zone. Goes around the dasher. And Mackey has it. Blackwell now. Back to nobody. However, it's taken. Silverio, he's got a goal already. He's just going to chip it wide. Looking to pass it down to Blackwell. Blackwell has it now. Moving around. And loose puck in the right face-off circle. Bonapane has it right now. Bonapane on the move. And then he is getting back-checked and side-checked and everything but wheat-checked and rice-checked. As he had Rangers all around him. A little bit of a blooper pass across. Cooper with it, and a nice block there by Halloran. That one's going to leave a mark as it goes once again around the boards as they try and chip it out. North Andover does. And Methuen trying to keep it in. Moved ahead momentarily there by Horan. But then being pinned against the back of the boards there, that's a Kachansky. Kachansky and also Sitak back there right now. And the puck gets knocked over to the opposite side. Right wing boards. Halloran tries to chip it ahead. Gets it to Tyler Bonapane. Bonapane chipped and broken up by Silverio. Silverio come off now for a change. And another collision there. However, here we go. Here come the Scarlet Knights with it now. That's Fredo. Fredo with a pass to Sitak. Sitak with a shot in and the save, and they can't get the rebound. Right off the chest protector of the goaltender, Coonrat. Shot goes in. That one goes wide from Finney and kept in there by Hooley. And now we get some fresh legs for the Scarlet Knights and slowed down there by Nick Oliveri. And then Sitak will just chip it back in the zone. And now the Scarlet Knights will get fresh defensemen. As the puck leaves the zone, it's taken there by Keegan Hughes, who just fires it back into the right wing corner. And now North Andover zipping all over the place, looking to put the touch on Methuen. And going down there is Oliveri as he tried to move around Hollingsworth. Haddad tries to get it out. Oliveri there now. And with it, right face-off circle, he's just going to fire it, and that goes off high. That was Agri with the shot there. Shot goes in once again, that deflected by a defenseman as it goes through. And Bealey with it now trying to chip it around. Loses it momentarily to Keating. They're just going to fire it down the ice. And they gambled there. They were trying to shoot it on net so that Jack Walsh would have to play it and they wouldn't have to call icing, but that didn't happen. The puck went just a bit wide, and as a result, we've got a face-off back in the Methuen zone. 9:53 left to go in the game. 5-4 in favor of the Scarlet Knights. And we've got a hard-hitting shootout here. A hard-hitting shootout. And once again, the face-off won by North Andover. Bonapane has it taken away by Blackwell. Blackwell chips it up, looking to advance, and Sitak will get it now, and it bounces off of Mackey, who keeps it in. Blackwell now behind the net. Oh, pass in front, and a score! You saw that one developing. As they were going low, you notice they had Cooper right in the slot. Blackwell just passed it right off the back boards. Cooper with it there. And as a result, that's another goal. So Cooper with the goal, the assist going to Blackwell and Mackey. And the game is all knotted up here with 9:38 left to go in the third period. Methuen 5, North Andover 5. Pat Cooper. So there we go, Mackey and Blackwell with the assists. And Methuen wins the ensuing face-off and knocks it right back in the North Andover zone. Taken there by Jake Sitak. We're knotted at 5 here. 9:30 left to go in the game. And let's see. With it there now is Sitak. Sitak being harassed heavily there. I believe that's Blackwell. And now Mackey with the puck. Mackey trying to move it ahead. North Andover with it now. And they've got it up to Bonapane. Bonapane looking to get over the blue line. Left face-off circle. He's going to stop, try and do a little bit of a curl, then come back. Bonapane still with it, though. Trying to move around Bramante. Bramante giving him the business there. And he's going to wind up taking the puck. Clearing attempt, though, blocked there as McKay tries to keep it in front. And it's just a little bit of a blooper, and it bounces off the boards. And it's fired back in there. And once again, that's Keegan Hughes. Methuen with it now. Pass goes through everybody, but Walsh has to play it, and it goes to the back boards. Kachansky there being ridden off the play by number 15 there. That's Liam Young. And we've got a loose puck. Nice bit of stick work here. Here come the Scarlet Knights, possible 3-on-2. Moving ahead, that's Keating. Keating! Oh, that is blocked. A beautiful stick block there from the Methuen defense, but then it goes back to Keating. Side of the net. Keating looking for Oliveri in front, and Coonrat will have no part of it, and he just ties up the puck and gets the face-off. 8:24 left to go in this game, and right now, we're knotted at 5. And the face-off won once again by Methuen. Haddad's got it now behind the net, but then he's ridden off the play by Oliveri. Agri's got it now. And Agri's finally got it, but then he's knocked off the puck. Kept in now by Kachansky. Tries to pass up to Oliveri, but afterwards Kachansky knocked down by Horan. And ooh, a little bit of stick work there. And it's kept in there. Nice job by Keegan Hughes. Tried to pass it to Agri. Agri was in the slot, just not really in a good position to do anything with it, and the puck had a little too much mustard on it anyway. So let's see here. They try a little saucer pass, however, turns out to be a flying saucer pass as it bounces off the roof. So it'll be out of play. Bounce off the ceiling, I should say. If it bounced off the roof, that'd be a heck of a strong shot. So the face-off is going to come back into Methuen territory. 7:51 left to go in the game. And the face-off. It was one right back to Finney, who tried to put something in, but couldn't really get good wood on it. And here comes Methuen right now with it on the move. That's Cooper. Cooper's got a goal. Blackwell just fires it in. And it's well wide, but it's going to be picked up there by Mackey almost. But then it's knocked away by Halloran. And here comes Fredo. Fredo is just going to chip it all the way into the Methuen zone. Going back to get it there is Bramante. And here come the Rangers once again. That is intercepted. Nice job there by Jake Sitak, who then puts it right back in the North Andover zone. And forechecking there is Finney, but they do get the puck away. Backhanded pass from Bramante up to Cooper. And, it goes right off the stick of Mackey, and it's coming back as Halloran gets it. Halloran's just going to put it right in, and it'll be played by the stick of Coonrat. And that'll be chipped back up to Cooper. Cooper looking to move it out. And here comes Blackwell. Blackwell on the move, going wide. Right wing faceoff circle. He's just going to take it to the backboard, then drop a pass looking for a trailer. And it's actually lost by Mackey and almost taken away there by Sean McKay. Not quite though, although It's fired in, and the goalie has to play it, so it's in the zone for now. Ball, Bonapane tried to set up somebody in front. It couldn't do it. And Patari has it now over to Haran. Haran over the blue line. Then he runs into Kachansky.
Haran and Kachansky going for it behind the net. In comes Hughes. Oh, Keegan Hughes just put a shot on Haran. And North Andover coming away with it through center ice right now. Here comes Tyler Bonapane on the left wing. Coming in, takes a shot, and the blocker save. And then Coonrad will just tie it up. Nice transition, nice turnaround there. After the nice hit behind the net from Keegan Hughes. Scarlet Knights able to move it up the ice. Bonapane getting it, bringing it all the way in. Takes the shot from the left wing faceoff circle. Coonrad able to stop it though, and now the faceoff will be to the blocker side of the Methuen goaltender.
And we're looking at a pair of fives right now between these two players. And faceoff won once again by Methuen. Haddad has it now, just chips it around the boards. Going to wind up on Halloran's stick. He'll chip it back in, goes right toward the net, and Keating was standing right there, but it winds up going behind the net. And a hit there by Keating, and it's loose. Agri with it now. Agri takes a shot in, and Coonrad taking no chances. He'll just grab it with that big catching glove. And as a result, we'll have another faceoff. Now 5:54 left to go in this 5-5 shootout between the Methuen Rangers and the North Andover Scarlet Knights. New Scarlet Knights coming on, and here we go. The big guns here is we've got McKay along with Lucy and also Bonapane. And Bonapane has it now in the left wing faceoff circle. And he's ridden out the play. Looked quasi-Hansen brothers there as the two of them just gained up on him in the corner there. But North Andover were able to keep the puck in. Bonapane still trying to keep it in. And it just goes, trying to get to it was McKay. It just couldn't do it. And now it'll be stopped behind the net. Methuen will look to take it out once again. Rangers on the move, and here comes Blackwell. Blackwell 1-on-2 right now through center ice. He's just going to fire one, and it goes wide to the far side. Comes all the way out of the net. Out of the zone, I should say, not the net. Never made it in the net. And now Sitak has it as it went. Basically, the shot from Blackwell went all the way around the dash, around the boards, came out, and then Methuen fired it back in. But now North Andover moving it back into the Methuen zone. But here we go. They hit Blackwell with a pass. Now Blackwell pass to Cooper, and he is back checked. That is beautiful. Nice play by Bonapane. Bonapane getting it to Matt Lucy. Lucy now over the blue line. He's just going to chip it deep. He's going to play a little bit of dump and chase now. He's able to get there. Bonapane lost it, and it's Cooper with it now. Cooper on the move. Taken away. Nice job there by Keegan Hughes. And we've got a loose stick on the ice. Question is, whose stick is it? Pass. Oh, man, look at that hand-eye coordination as Cooper takes that one out of the air. And then he runs into Keegan Hughes. Getting it there is TJ Fredo. And Fredo, he backhand pass, but no one was expecting it. So Finney had to go for it and then just winds up chipping it off the boards. And with it now, that was Keating momentarily there. And they just look to chip it out, and it gets chipped back in the zone now. Methuen keeping it in. North Andover can't clear. Loose in front, goes through a couple of Methuen players, but now with it is Silverio. It goes up, the shot goes in, it's blocked. A couple of opportunities, but North Andover is blocked, and it's blocked once again. That is a beautiful block there by Keating. Bramante was still with it. He's broken up though, and the shot goes in. That is well wide of everything. Kept in there by Patari. In front, they tried to get it and they couldn't. North Andover with it now, and it's a loose puck, and it's going to go all the way down. Who's going to get there first? Will it be Keating? Actually, Keating's there now. He's ridden off the play. And then he's taken down, and it looks like Keating's going to get a high stick. So there we go. A high stick. Going to be called. I'm sorry, not a high stick, but whatever. That takedown, he got called for it. So Keating. Actually, hang on. What's going on here? Is Keating going to the rooms? Okay, this will be interesting. And so, serving the penalty for Keating is going to be number 9. Sean McKay. And Zach Keating has been sent off the ice. Wonder if he had an issue with that penalty. a game misconduct. So there we go. So all of a sudden, not only is North Andover shorthanded, but they've lost Zach Keating for the game, which is huge. Nice block there. And here we go. Here comes Bonapane. Bonapane going to try a shorthanded attempt. Tries to zip between the defense. Can't get past Blackwell, though. Nice attempt by Bonapane there. And wouldn't that be something? Score a shorty to put your team back ahead. Not going to happen, though, and once again, Methuen brings it out, going to Patari now, who gets it across the blue line on the right wing side. And it goes behind the net. And Lucy's just going to fire it along the boards, and it's going to go all the way out. And Blackwell with it now, behind his own net. And they'll start once again. Minute 10 left to go on the penalty. And let's see, 2:43 left to go in the game. Strip, nice job there by Matt Lucy, as one of the Methuen players was trying to streak through. He got broken up, and a beautiful play there by Matt Lucy, who, by the way, also has a hat trick today, too. So today's been a real big Matt Lucy day. As they once again fire it back, and Methuen will have to start from their own zone. And once again, 50 seconds left to go on the power play. 2:23 left to go in the game. And they try a long pass to Mackey. Bounces off of him and just winds up being fired back into the Methuen zone by Sitak. Nice job there. So far, North Andover equal to the task on the PK. And now Methuen looking to make a couple of passes, and Patari has it now. Patari moves ahead, and he is broken up. And once again, North Andover clears the puck. And it's going to come right in on net. Not that it matters, it wouldn't be icing anyway. Oh, and he almost put it right on Oliveri's stick. Oliveri, nice bit of back checking, and Lucy just chips it ahead, and then a collision. Blackwell winds up going, I'm sorry, that's Mackey. Mackey winds up going to the ice, and fired out again by Jake Sitak. Probably one of the best penalty killers they've got out there right now. He just keeps firing it down there. 3, 2, 1. And now we're back at even strength. The power play has been successfully killed off. But then, oh, Sitak almost lost the puck behind him. Almost forgotten one of the Rangers was about to pounce on it when Sitak finally got the hold to it. Oh, that's a big collision there. And here we go. Now Bonapane with it. Bonapane moving ahead, and he is ridden out the play by Silverio. He gets back to the puck, though, in the left wing corner. And let's see, puck goes back to the point. Kept in there. And it goes onto Silverio's stick now. He just passes it behind the net to his own defense partner, Bramante. Gets it just past the outreach stick of Matt Lucy, but Lucy's got it now. Lucy with a shot in, takes a shot, and a save! Coonrad with a key save there this late in the game. 58.6 seconds left. Matt Lucy looking for some more last-second heroics. However, Coonrad playing the role of the Great Wall of I don't think so. 58.6 seconds left to go in this game. Methuen and North Andover, 5 goals apiece. And we've got a timeout. Timeout being called by the Methuen Rangers. So let's set the scene for you here. 58.6 seconds left. We've got a face-off in the Methuen zone. North Andover looking to make something happen here. Right now over on the Methuen bench, the coach, Bill Blackwell, talking to his guys, telling him what's going on there. 58.6 seconds left. We're at 5-5. One goal so far this period, but it was a huge one. Pat Cooper for the Methuen Rangers, with the assist going to Brett Blackwell and also Ryan Mackey. That's where we are right now. And after a first period in which we had 4 goals, second period in which we have 5 goals, so far we have just the lone goal in this third period. Of course, we still have just under a minute to play. And as we saw last time, the last 2 goals were scored at 14:36 and 14:59. So there's still plenty of time for anything to happen here. And I assure you, this place will go nuts if North Andover scores that last goal. This place will go nuts, and of course, I'll be going nuts myself. Even though, once again, yes, I am a little conflicted because obviously I'm hosting Scarlet Knight Hockey. We're doing North Andover games, but I'm a Methuen High alum, so been a little tough today, but Methuen has come out and they've really pressed some physical pressure too. And the puck going out of the Methuen zone, it goes off the stick of Matt Lucy there. And with it there, that's Silverio gets it up to Horan now. 42 seconds left, and here comes Methuen. And with it now, there's Mackey. Mackey going wide, looking to set it up maybe to somebody in front. No, he just makes a quick orbit. He curls, right wing faceoff circle, and it's blocked by Sitak. Sitak has been huge these last few minutes. And we've got Lucy and Mackey going at it here. And the shot going in. The shot goes in. It goes wide of the net. I believe that shot was from Silverio looking for number 2. 17 seconds left. And with all the effort here, it looks like we might end up with a draw. Funny thing is, both these teams played the 2-2 ties against Tewksbury. They could have 5-5 ties with each other. Oh, open side, and there's a loose puck. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left, and the shot. Cooper fans on the shot, and that's gonna do it. Oh my goodness, after all that, after all the battling, after all the scoring, we're finished in a 5-5 tie. Oh my goodness. You know, normally, I must say, normally I'm not a big fan of ties. I don't like them, but this was a heck of a hockey game. I mean, you just look at this, and funny thing is, Methuen never led this game. It was always North Andover in the lead, but Methuen always came back. Some good puck movement and the physicality too. I think this is probably the most physical we've seen of any Scarlet Knights game this year. And the Scarlet Knights getting physical because they had to, because Methuen was just laying the smack on them, so to speak. But there we go. Final score, 5-5, Methuen and North Andover. And let's go over the scroll that is the scoring summary. Starting in the first period, first goal scored by Joe Finney of the Scarlet Knights, assisted by TJ Fredo. That goal at 2:19 of the first period, and that made it 1-0 in favor of the Scarlet Knights. After that, Matt Lucy scored his first goal of the game at 5:45, and that gave North Andover a 2-goal lead, which is the biggest lead they would enjoy for this whole game. After that, here comes Methuen. The goal scored by number 18, Connor O'Malley. Assist going to Matt Horan, and that made it 2-1 at the time. Horan picking up a goal of his own at 12:04, and that made it 2-2, and that's how we finished out the first period of this game. In the second period, Fredo scoring. He had assisted in the first period. He scored in the second period at 2:47. The assist going to Kyle Hooley and Joe Finney. That gave North Andover a 3-2 lead. But then a minute later, Joey Silverio scored off a faceoff. He got the faceoff from Justin Patari. So Patari gets the helper, and Silverio gets the goal. And then we're knotted up at 3 goals apiece. Matt Lucy scores at 12:33 to make it 4-3 in favor of North Andover. Jake Sitak getting the assist there. And Lucy just came in, went wide, just took a shot, and was able to find the back of the net. Really nice shot there by Matt Lucy. That was his second goal of the game. Brett Blackwell came back, though, in about 14:36 of the second period. The assist going to Pat Cooper, and at that time they made it 4-4. That team would collaborate on a later goal. We'll talk about that in just a bit. But that tied it up 4-4 with 23.6 seconds left in the period, and we figured, okay, that's it. You know, that's all the scoring for this period. Nope, Matt Lucy finds the back of the net once again. 0.8 seconds left in the period at 14:59, and at the time that made it 5-4, and they went into the rooms with North Andover staked to a 5-4 lead. Only one goal in this third period. I mentioned that connection from Methuen. They connected once again, as this time it was Brett Blackwell finding Pat Cooper. Ryan Mackey getting the assist as well on that one, and they scored that goal at 5:22 of the third period. That made it 5-5. Knotted game once again, and that is where we finished up. Some action down either way. There was a late power play that North Andover killed off masterfully, and the final score here at the Lala Arena in North Andover. The North Andover Scarlet Knights 5, the Methuen Rangers 5. On behalf of all my crew, Bob Boyce, Joe Tulin, Isaac Glicklich, just double check I was doing the look like, I hope I don't butcher your name, and Casey Dalkey directing. I'm Bill Robert. Thank you very much for tuning in to this edition of Scarlet Knights Hockey.